Most people struggle to understand event loop in JavaScript, but let's simplify it so it doesn't scare you anymore. Look at this code. Pause the video and guess the output. If you said start, timeout, promise 1, promise 2, and end, you've fallen into the trap. The actual output is start, end, promise 1, promise 2, and finally timeout. Now let's actually understand why this happens. JavaScript is single-threaded. That means it has one call stack, where all code runs. So what happens first? All synchronous code immediately goes into the call stack and runs. So first, start is printed, and then end. Now here's where people get confused. setTimeout and promises are both asynchronous, but they behave differently. setTimeout does not go straight into execution. It goes to the browser, starts a timer, and only after the delay finishes, its callback is pushed into the callback queue. Even if you write a setTimeout with 0 millisecond delay, it still waits. Now let's talk about promises. What does it actually mean when we say a promise resolves? A promise is basically something that starts in a pending state and then either resolves success or rejects failure. In our case, we have a promise that is already resolved immediately. Now what is .then function? It basically takes callback function, which runs when the promise is completed. So when a promise resolves, its then callback goes into the Microtask queue. This is a VIP queue, and it gets priority over the callback queue. Since we have two promises which immediately resolves, they are placed in the Microtask queue, one by one. Now comes the role of the event loop. Here's what it does. It checks if the call stack is empty. If yes, it proceeds to execute all microtasks first. So first we get promise 1 and then promise 2 as the output. Once all the microtasks are completed, it executes the callback tasks. So finally, timeout gets printed. And we have this output. So remember this rule. Microtasks always run before callbacks. Hope this video made event loop simpler for you. Comment below on which topic you would like to learn next.